Aloha, fellow YouTubers. Thank you for joining me today. I'm Teri Edmonds, coming to you from my shop, If the Shoe Fits, in Maui, Hawaii, as you see right here. And today I'm going to be talking about how to select shoe polish for your favorite dress shoes. I will be using as an example, this customer brought in these Allen Edmonds shoes. They are wonderful quality, and this is a great time to really use good products. If you would like to know more about how to take care of your Allen Edmonds shoes, click this link right here and it'll take you to a video that I made that I think is very useful to preserve your fabulous shoes. So on to the video. Okay, so here we are. One of the first colors I've had a lot of fun with was this one. Again, this is an Allen Edmonds, and this color, it's very light, very neutral. And so I debated, do I just go with a neutral color and you want to be careful not to over darken the shoe. So for a light color like this, I actually went in with a very light polish. This is called Banana, and it has some tint to it. It's not a neutral. It has a little bit of tint, and I put it on the shoe with the cloth. I let it set in and kind of soak into the shoe. So once I've done this light banana color, before I took off the polish, before I buffed it out, I went ahead and chose another wax to put on top of that. And I chose the Lincoln Tan. That way it would give it a little bit of that orangish shade. And this is what the tan looks like. See how we did that? So it gave it a little bit of the yellow back, and we also have the conditioning from the banana. So that's what I would do for a shoe this shade. Even something like this. This one was bordering on similarity, so I just did the same thing, and it really did bring in bring out the colors of the leather just fine. So that was tan and banana. Moving on to a darker shoe, something like this. This immediately says cognac to me. Some of the industry polishes would call this a medium brown. I really liked the cognac because the cognac still has some of that red tint. As a matter of fact, this is it right there. See, it's a little bit orangey, but not too dark. Medium brown could make this shoe look brown. And we just really nailed the right color here. So I put on the cognac in the cream wax, and then I followed it up with this mahogany. I actually love the mahogany color. Don't get to use it very often, but see how perfect that was? And this mahogany is nice. When I use the wax, I take my wax brush and I really get into these little sides here, super close. And then I go ahead and take my brush, and I'm careful which color brush. I was able to use the brown on this because it still has a residual of the brown polishes on it. So it gave it a little bit of a little bit of depth. So this is actually a 3-color process on this shoe. And I just really love it. Turned out great. Again, this is another Allen Edmonds. This is called the Foley. I'll be doing a full shoe review on this selection of Allen Edmonds that I have in front of me. All right, so moving on to the dark brown. I actually haven't polished this one yet. This is the last one. But I used, pretty basic. I used a dark brown wax on it. And then I followed it up with I just used a medium brown shoe polish. The dark brown's really dark. When you do a full dark brown, the cream polish with the wax polish, it'll make it really dark. So, and this still looks kind of dark, but not too much. It almost has more of that light reddish kind of cognac look. So that's what I'll be using on this one. And then of course the obvious is going into the blacks. Easy. Black cream polish, black wax polish, and really give it a nice buffing. I hand buff the shoes myself because I like to see the shine come up. If you haven't buffed it enough, it'll have a hazy glow to it. So you can tell if you just keep at it, and you also want that friction on the shoe. I've told you in my other videos, really kind of lift the brush up and off of the shoe. Don't just drag it back and forth. You want to give it a good friction, and that's what kind of heats up that wax and makes it extra shiny. So there you have it. As a recap, all of these products are available on my Amazon shopping cart. If you click that link right there, You can buy them directly and they'll send them to you. Or if you're on Maui and want to visit my shop, ask some further questions, please feel free to do so. We have a link to our website right here below. And let us know if you have any questions. Please remember to subscribe, and thanks for watching. Aloha.